What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to the spot where we kick back and react to all kind of different things. Alright, what we got going on today, we jumping into another Dax video. I believe I finished the Batman themed or Joker themed videos that he was doing. So now we're gonna get on to his newest one. Sort of his newest one. He dropped this like 2 weeks ago, but I just hadn't gotten around to reacting to it yet. This one's Depression. I've been hearing all kinds of good things about it. I'm pretty sure the title alone already lets us know what direction we're headed. This is gonna get deep. Alright, but let's go ahead and get into it. But before we do, if you have not subscribed to the channel yet, what are you doing? What are you waiting for? Hit that subscribe button. It costs you nothing and it keeps you up on all the new videos that get dropped on this channel. On top of that, it pushes us one step closer to getting to our goal, trying to get to 1,000 subs by the end of the year. So if you haven't hit that button, go ahead and hit it. And just let's go and get this going. Alright, so Dax, Depression, official music video. Let's go. All right. That was one way to open it. It's like 48 hours earlier.
I can't find myself. I get lost inside my brain. Think I might need help, but I pushed all them away. I took the cards they dealt, and there's nothing I can change. So when I'm by myself, I just pray for brighter days.
Okay.
Sometimes I sit and I reminisce about the good times. Wish I could get those back. I keep on running these races that go in my mind, and they go on these tracks. I'm not ready to erase all my memories. I fight depression and I let it get the best of me. Now there's nowhere to run, nowhere to go. Look around, there's liquor bottles all on the floor, filling up the space inside my heart and my home, drowning out these thoughts until they leave me alone. I can't find myself. I get lost inside my brain. Think I might need help, but I pushed all them away. I took the cards they dealt, and there's nothing I can change. So when I'm by myself, I just pray for brighter days. These thoughts are draining all my...
Yep, I knew it. He was gonna go deep on this one. Now, being someone that's never suffered from depression, but having known plenty of people who did, it's like, I can't relate personally, but I've seen it. I've seen it enough times to where it's like, you know, I understand that it's something that is rough. It's rough. So, yeah, I mean, like, yeah, it's... The vocals, though, he's doing his thing on the vocals. Do your thing on that mic, though. Do your thing.
I just pray for brighter days. These thoughts are draining all my energy. I try to tell them the God, they said I'm going insane, and then they recommended therapy. And I go and talk to a man who's getting paid to explain. He started saying that the chemical imbalance is the reason that my brain ain't connecting to accomplishments associated with moving on in life and past the things that my heart cannot contain, so the happiness won't sustain. And he read me my options. He said, here goes a pill, only take 2 eat a meal, and it'll numb how I feel. I can't find myself.
Oh, see, I like how they did that. I like how they did that. The whole setup. Just letting you know, because I hate freaking, they want to prescribe drugs to you, freaking pills for every little thing. Those pills be coming with like a boatload of side effects and everything.
He read me my options.
At first I was wondering what they was doing with this whole setup thing with everybody watching them out, but I was like, let's follow it and see what's going with this. It's like a whole government setup here to get him to take the pills. He's like, don't do it, don't do it. Like everybody at home watching, like, don't do it. All the real fans don't do it. Then we got these people like, come on, get it, take it. See?
I can't find myself. I get lost inside my brain. Think I might
shaking his head like, oh man, come on now.
My brain.
Hold up. Hold up.
I can't find myself.
Look at that. Look at that. That's the reaction of the entire medical industry every time you get one of those pills. How much money they be charging in this country? It's ridiculous. It's crazy.
I get lost inside my brain. Think I might need help. But I pushed off
that part right there. I'll say this, that one part spoke to me more than anything else because I've seen that so many times. I hate the commercials. I remember my mom used to have like all these different medications that they were prescribed to her. She wouldn't even take most of them because of all the side effects that was on them. Like, it's crazy, man. How what they be trying to push on you.
I took the cards they dealt, and there's nothing I can change. So when I'm by myself, I just pray for brighter days. Should I drown all these thoughts or should I leave them to float? I've got all of my flaws living inside of this boat. I've been anchored in pain, the weight is making me choke. It's getting harder to breathe, it's pulling right at my throat. I've been hoping for change but don't know how to restart. They say you ain't a man when you exposing your heart. Then they say you insane until it tears you apart. And then it cuts you so deep and they can tell by the scars. We can only see change when we accept who we are.
Yeah, that right there, bring that back. We gotta hit that one more time. That's the message we all gotta hear.
In pain, the weight is making me choke. It's getting harder to breathe, it's pulling right at my throat. I've been hoping for change, but don't know how to restart. They say you ain't a man when you exposing your heart. And they say you insane until it.
If that ain't the truth, that stigma is still around. It's crazy. And it's sad because as I've gotten older, I see how it's feeding into that mentality is still feeding into the younger generations. And it's like, I'm no different from that younger generation. It took me a long time to get past that hump to be able to actually like open up to something. I still can't do it fully. Is if you ain't the right person and everything, then no, I just can't do it. So I definitely feel that one right there. A lot of us have to deal with that. Some of us deal with it worse than others. Some of us are so deep into that mentality and everything that they can't get pulled out for nothing. Wondering why they're going crazy, stressing out about everything. They can't even open up to relieve any of that stress. It's crazy. Oh man. Yeah, that part spoke to me right there.
I've been anchored in pain, the weight is making me choke. It's getting harder to breathe, it's pulling right at my throat. I've been hoping for change, but don't know how to restart. They say you ain't a man when you exposing your heart. And they say you insane until it tears you apart. And then it cuts you so deep and they can tell by the scars. We can only see change when we accept who we are. Try to run from the shame and you won't never get far. Don't you bottle the pain and live your life in the dark. You're meant to break from those chains and shine as bright as a star. Don't you ever tell yourself that your depression is the reason you won't make it, or that happiness is not in your cards. Without God, you can beat all the odds. Keep your faith and you'll never be lost. And say, I can't find myself. I get lost inside my brain. Think I might need help. I think I might, but I pushed off never away. I took the cards they dealt, and there's nothing I can change. So when I'm by myself, I just pray for brighter days.
What's he about to tear open? Oh, it's one of those where we don't get to see it, it's just him looking. Okay. But yeah, that was powerful right there. I love that. This was really good. All right. I don't really have any other anything else to say about that or any ad-libs or anything. That was just a beautiful message right there. Do your thing, Dax. Do your thing. All right, y'all. Y'all know what to do. Go down in the comment section. Let me know what y'all thought about this one. Let me know what you'd like to see me react to next. Hit that like button before you go. Share this video with everyone you know. And subscribe if you haven't done so already. All right? So, till next time, take care of yourselves. And I'm out of here.